A computer is hidden inside this dress. It controls an LED display which lights up in accordance with the wearer's heartbeat. Sensors monitor the pulse. The data is sent to a microcontroller which forwards the signal to the LED display. Berlin-based designer Lina Wassong created the dress. For 2 years now, she's been working to fuse fashion and technology, and she's interested in having clothes react to the human body.
It's something that's normally not visible. Our muscles are constantly working, but we don't realize how. And now we can start wearing something that shows what our muscles are doing. That's exciting.
Intelligent clothing is all the rage. Dutch designer Bora Akkersdik has developed a high-tech overall that turns humans into walking Wi-Fi hotspots. This garment is fitted with solar panels. Wearers can use the power generated to charge their cell phones. Another example of functional high-tech clothing. It's the creation of Dutch designer Pauline van Dongen. She's named her clothing line Wearable Solar and wants to make high-tech fashion mainstream.
I think still also for quite a lot of people it's a far-fetched scenario. So we need to show them what the potential is and what it can mean to them. Like in the beginning of the time that the computer came or the mobile phone, people also didn't realize what it could mean to them. And by now we can't do without them, and I think the same will happen with wearable tech.
75 years ago, portable computers were unthinkable. In 1941, Konrad Zuse developed the first ever programmable computer, the Z3. It weighed roughly a ton. Up until the 1950s, data was still entered using punch cards. Beginning in the 1970s, powerful processors made computers more common. In 1981, IBM launched the first home computer, the IBM 5150. Soon after, the Apple Macintosh was launched, the first computer with a graphic display. Pretty quickly, the World Wide Web became a mainstream phenomenon. Finally, laptops and then smartphones ushered in the mobile internet era.
Nobody thinks about the fact that the iPhone is a technological device, because it's something we use every day. It's become a companion in our everyday social life.
One reason for this is how products are designed. Over the decades, computers have become smaller and more portable, but also more colorful. Apple turned computers into lifestyle products and status symbols when it launched machines in brightly colored casings in the 1990s. And it revolutionized the way humans and machines interact when it released the iPhone and iPad.
I think design should progress even further. Right now, we still need to learn to use these devices. We're not used to typing, clicking, or tapping. Instead, we're more used to gesticulating, speaking, and listening. So I think designs will progress in that direction.
Increasingly, we're witnessing the fusion of human bodies and technology. Wearables represent a growth market. Smartwatches and fitness trackers measure our pulse, how far we've walked, and how many calories we've burned. Smartphone apps allow us to analyze the data, and Lina Wassong thinks this is just the beginning.
It would be great to see wearables and fashion tech respond to our physical needs. So that, for example, in winter, our clothes would recognize when we're cold and switch on the heating.
The computer has revolutionized the way we work and play. No other device has changed our lives so profoundly.